Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom.
My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns Biafran people and freedom all over the world. And in this video, I will be showing you the lowdown of activities in regarding the events that took place in the X space of the Prime Minister, formerly known as Twitter. But before we go into it, let me quickly urge you to do well to subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon so that anytime I drop a video, you will be notified. Like the video as well and share it so that people will get to see the video. Starting with Simon Ekpa says breaking, and in this one a bit of kind of summary of it is where you will see it's kind of a tape that recorded the Mama Erewa. The thing that actually transpired was that Mama Erewa had some kind of misunderstanding based on the information she got. She did not really calculate it very well, so she couldn't understand what the thing was all about. So she made a conclusion, and that conclusion was not really what it's supposed to be. So she now made a tape that she sent into the group, like into the cabinet, and showing her this dissatisfaction towards some things that according to the tape that I heard, the kind of just misunderstanding between the Prime Minister and the Chief of Staff. So she was angry on that, so she made that tape in very serious anger. And you know that this woman is almost over 70 years, and she's been a very big instrument in this movement. And our Ohamalike one of Biafra land cherishes her so much. The same thing with the PM himself, and she now sent that audio. But the funny thing is that there are some people in that cabinet till today that we notice that those people are enemies, because things that are going inside the meetings that these guys are having, closed door meetings, always leak. It started from the time of the Azoka's own Madam Azoka. Before it came out, it had already leaked, and the first people that get it are the Ifeanyi Ubiko's clique, you see. And this happened again. So that's audio basically went viral, right? So that audio basically went viral that Madam Erewa made. So now in that audio, she summoned the PM to come and respond to her grievance, and PM did as well. I heard that he called emergency meeting immediately with the cabinet, and people came, and he calmed down and started talking with Madam Erewa and asked her some couple of questions. She couldn't, as in she was really seeing the whole thing like, I never saw this thing like this. So what happened? She immediately realized what she was making, the mistake she was actually making, why she didn't understand what was passed to her, and she broke down and started apologizing. And that incident showed the humility that old woman, it exhibited. She kind of showed that she can actually, as a mother that she is, humble herself to someone that looks like the grandson. And PM himself calmed down to bring her to that point of seeing it. So it was actually a very lovely encounter that, everybody saw. And the whole cabinet, as I heard, they stood on innovation, they stood and clapped for her and things like that. So that's exactly what happened. After the meeting, she now made an audio. Okay, the way she made the first one, she made the second one in correction of what she did prior to the meeting, and she apologized and spoke very wonderfully well concerning the PM and even the chief of staff that she was actually angry against. So it's kind of a wonderful scenario. So if you want to hear the tape, it's about 10 minutes tape. You can actually just come to the Twitter space of the Prime Minister and play it. Okay, there's no need of playing it here because I want to cover the activities. So just come and play it and hear it yourself. The woman is very intelligent, almost 80 years old lady with intelligence, as in she's really good. Okay, and people started testifying the other day that Vam made a video, just dedicated to her. People called and were talking how she has been the only one of the Umadas, former Umadas, that they never had issues with, especially Carolina, our shine baby, So that's the good news about Madam Erewa. We are going home, my people. This person here is actually talking about Evangelist Ebukobi. I don't want to talk about Ebukobi's issue. I love Simon, I love Ebukobi, but I respect my PM, so I don't want to go there. I may disagree with what he said, but I still respect him, so I will not comment on that. All right, moving over to the next one, and this is Simon here. But please tell them to post the picture. Now he's talking to these are Zugeria military. Okay, these are Zugeria military. So and PM now pasted them and saying they are making their meeting now is just trying to stop Biafra agitation. They are calling it all kinds of names, hoodlums, terrorists, and all that. But the real terrorists are kidnapping over 100 people in Zamfara. Nobody said anything about them. Okay, they are kidnapping people on a daily basis. But they are not saying anything. But in Southeast, they put microphone, they hide it. So, but we understand. So let's move on to another one. This one is really funny. Today is another woto. Okay, breaking. What is going on to those killing innocent children in Anambra State? Our Prime Minister asked a question. 4th of December, that's the day they massacred our people. Never reach you. Okay, sorry. 4th of December is the day. Hi, Shakaya. This is the day that will be set aside 2 days or 3 days, 4th to 6th, that will be set aside for the real woto against the killers of those our people, especially the young child that we saw the intestine popped up. You will see it here, although I will not allow you to see it, but a glimpse of it actually, okay, because of the community guide for YouTube. Okay, we move over to the next video because our PM have already said it. He has already said that they will collect it hot, and I don't wanna. They are actually collected it here. The police people. Let me play it a little bit. Okay, let me just leave it like this. You can see the footage a little bit. So that's what happened. Let me leave it. So here is the PM with a face and the body, you know this body, telling the zoo that the Nigeria terrorist military in Anambra killed an innocent Biafran child. That's the child that I was talking about, in Erewa and many more in Uli, Anambra State. And offensive against those terrorists is ongoing. Me collecting my usual ritual for Anambra offensive. You heard what he said. You can't kill Biafran again and go free. Do you know? Okay. And he went further to say, we will defend the life of our children and mothers at all costs. Anambra be hot to all the uniformed terrorists. Okay, the worst of them all start on the 4th of December. So let me use this opportunity to ask, if you know that you're a uniform person and you have a brother, sister, or any family member that you know that is a uniform person, tell them to pack their uniform and go and tie it and stop that whatever they are doing if they want to leave, because Biafrans are angry. That I saw that they perpetuated the other day by killing that innocent child in a way that was very terrible. Guys are angry. So that's all I can say about that. So if they love their life, they should reject the zoo. Moving over to the next news. This one says, breaking: the Biafran Liberation Army has neutralized many Nigerian terrorists. Military and police recovered many arms. The boys are not smiling, including explosive. Nigeria Islamic State, which is now official, okay, must withdraw all its uniformed terrorists from Biafra land. It's a warning, but they will not hear, so they will keep on collecting it. Breaking announcements: all the 40, okay, this one is for the cabinet. Okay, this is the news concerning the people in the Biafran Republic government in exile and de facto government in homeland, based on the assignment that the leader PM gave them for them to compile the state. They are kind of finalizing the state structure so that they will be able to present now a solid map, okay, of the United States of Biafra. These things, they started like play, but it's actually forming something that is very substantial. This is a story about the young child that was killed on the 4th on Sunday morning, that the terrorists in uniform, Zugeria Army, came and shot this young child and some other people. Simon Ekpana wrote, tell this family that the death of this child will change Anambra State until declaration of Biafra. Everyone planning to go home to Anambra should hold on for now until further notice. The hunt for the killers is on top speed. So if you have anybody that is an Anambralian, whether you are from Onitsha, Newi, Oka, don't make movements, okay? Don't make movements so that there will not be stray bullets, okay? Because men are chasing the killers of our people. All right, moving over to the next news. You see, this is what is going on here. Simon says, why are they not explaining all these things? Anyone with any idea? So he's asking it as a question because this one is a gunner. Okay, this terrorist in uniform. This is a checkpoint, and you can see a little stain here showing you that something has happened. Woto is the code. So another news is just a kind of fun news. He posted Alina Katan. Right now in Europe, the degrees of the weather has changed drastically. Very cold, very chilly, and Finland is most very chilly, high, degrees centigrade. So you can see minus 22 now in Finland. So that's just what is shown. And another one is, this is very important. When I saw this news, I was like, that is true. Python is sleeping. Tell the terrorist General Musa of the Boko Haram Nigerian military to awake them up. Abi, the music is no longer playing me. I have started where you have stopped. So he is basically asking the terrorist, for the past years, at least the one I can remember, right? Since 2001, the kidnap of Onindu. I think they started even prior to that, but let me start from there. The 2001, you heard during October, from October, these people went down to Biafra land. They say they want to, that they will call it one nonsense name, and they will militarize everywhere. They will militarize everywhere and harassing our people. But now, they did it last year as well, okay? But this year that the men are no longer smiling. We never heard anything like military coming to dance any korokoro rubbish. They are fighting. In fact, the gallant men themselves are going offensive to their camps, to their barracks, and even they kidnap. They took away some of the terrorists from their camp. Till today, I don't know what has actually happened, but that's the news that we got on our desk, the last time. So that is all that we have for today for you guys. I will be bringing, like I always say, I said it before, that I will be bringing these, activities that, activities that go down in the Twitter, formerly called Twitter, handle of our PM, so that so you people that have not been following up will be able to see the rundown of events. But I actually will encourage you to follow the PM. If you are not on Twitter, it's not hard to open and start following, so that you will be part of the legion that are actually participating in this retweeting and boosting, spreading the news. This is what we do. We support the movement by sharing whatever the PM posts. That is how we make it to trend. So join the army so that we all will continue this fight. But I will still be bringing it, so that if there is anyone that you miss, you will be able to see it in my videos. Other than that, subscribe to my channel and do well to like the video. Click the notification icon bell, so that anytime the video will be dropped, you will be notified. and also share it so that others will get to see the videos that I'm dropping. Okay, have a wonderful day. Shalom.